Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Wednesday, November 19th. All right, let's get into it. We're halfway through the week. What's going on here? What does the collective need to know? We've got two, but I'm going to take them both. We got perfect fit. And then we've got investments. All right, let's get one more. Wherever you're investing now is probably the right place for you to invest. If you're on this timeline, and you have a good feeling about the things you're investing in. Expression, open your heart and connect with others, express your creative self. Okay, for some of you, you have found your soul family. Like, these are your people, right? You're surrounded by people that you don't have to hold back from. You don't have to feel like you're walking on eggshells when you're around these people. As a matter of fact, you can be your authentic self, and these people cheer you on. They get you. They celebrate you. All that. Success, choosing the right direction, and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Okay, we've got out here, you're meant to be here, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Open up your heart and connect with others. Okay, this is good. I wanted to start off with this deck because I was hoping it would start off at least with something positive before we get into the wildness, all right? All right, we've got step back and sensuality. Memories. There's something here about your sacral chakra. We've got detour here. Okay, someone from your past could have dipped back in to your present moment. Your sacral chakra is the place where things are birthed, right? So this is also like it's connected to your sexuality, your sensuality, but it's also creativity. It's birthing things, literally, and in the sense of birthing things that you love to life. When your sacral chakra is connected to either a person or a situation that is draining, it's going to pull away from your creativity, your ability to not just manifest, but actualize your dreams. Okay, because we can't just sit back and manifest from home and, like, as above, so below, but I'm not going to do anything to actually make it happen, right? You have to put forth effort. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to try different things. You have to be willing to really put yourself out there to feel what works, what doesn't work, what helps me, what boosts my energy, what steals my energy. This is part of the journey. Okay, it's not just sitting back going, well, that doesn't work, but I'm also going to just like not do anything. Okay, you do have to put effort into things. But for those of you that have been doing that, something sort of, you may have stepped away from a situation that just wasn't a good fit for you. It was not working. It was draining you. But now you're plugged in an area that is replenishing all of this. We've got boundaries here. Okay, it's very important to remember these things. Okay, so if there was a moment where something from your past came back, or say it doesn't even come back, but this doesn't work for me. This drains me. This sucked the life out of me. I don't want to invest my time in that area. I want to invest my time elsewhere. It's very important to make sure that you're setting boundaries, very clear communication. Okay. if someone wants to come back from your past and you already know the answer that, no, I don't want to invest with that person, then you say it, okay? I'm not interested in investing my time or energy with you, okay? Breaking patterns here, okay? So for some of you, this could be about, deciding to stick to your guns when it comes to not waffling back and forth, not going back to these old situations, old relationships, old cycles that just don't work anymore. For some of you, this could also be, bad habits, breaking patterns when it comes to that. Could also be about your throat chakra. It could be a million different things, right? It could just be about getting out of the cycle of looping around and around and around about a particular situation, or dragging your feet when it comes to allowing yourself the freedom to move forward. We've got separation and faith. We also have planning. For some of you, you're in separation with somebody, but this is someone who you are at a soul level connected to. Right? We've got planning. You could be journaling, writing down your plans. That might be something you want to do, right? Goal setting, actually like setting dates. What else? I'm hearing window of opportunity. So this may be one of those things where you're like in a window of opportunity. There's something that's going to be coming up and you might want to be prepared for it. Throat chakra. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. 5D contact. For some of you, you could not be in communication with someone. You may be receiving downloads to release something, to break free from something, someone. This may not require you to speak. Okay, so this could be like silent boundary setting, drawing a line in the sand without going into the emotional depths that someone may want to draw you into. Someone may want to try to have a conversation with you, and you already know, hey, if I even open up the floodgates to have a conversation with this person, it's going to go somewhere I'm not interested in it going. So for some of you, this is about just cutting ties, making this decision without ever having to speak it. For some of you, you may need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. That's going to be different for everyone. Okay, we've got protection here. And then we've got soul tribe, right? Or no, that wasn't soul tribe. Well, we've got energy and we've got soul tribe. Higher self. Your higher self could be telling you, what you need to do, how you need to, movement, how you need to move in a situation to protect yourself, protect your soul tribe. All right, let's keep going. For some of you, depending on where you are in this journey, you've got more than even just yourself to protect in this situation. For some of you, you've got a full-blown, soul tribe that you're wanting to protect the future of. For some of you, this has to do with your love life. There's another person in your life that you're also looking out for when it comes to protection. All right. There's definitely something coming to an end here. And then we got moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Go to the next level. Yeah, for some of you, there's a window of opportunity. That's what I was hearing. All right, now we'll get the more, I wanted to start off on a positive note. I feel like that was a positive note to start out on. Okay, skating by, proficiency, mastery, effortless. Still doing good here. Still doing good. We've got gift giving, giving and receiving, a gift, a surprise. And then we've got snow angel, child, innocence, earth angel. This is really good so far. Wish list, desire, longing, yearning. Okay. For some of you, there's a brand new beginning here. This could be in love. This could be in career. This could be in a multitude of different places. Someone may want to give you something. All right. Someone may want to write you a letter. I don't know. Seems like there's a happy little surprise, though, on the horizon. Message. Yeah, for some of you, this is a letter. Could be a love letter. Maybe it has something to do with your job. Maybe it's not about love. But someone definitely wants to write you a letter here. All right, what else? We've got sudden wealth. Yeah, for some of you, this is going to come as a surprise here. Unexpected income. There's an offer coming in. Wow, gift. There's an offer coming in here. You're going to be exchanging gifts with someone. For some of you, got money coming in too. It feels like someone had to give something back. Like someone tried to take something and it didn't work out. And now that offer was like, there's always been this offer, but someone was trying to take it. And now that this cycle is closing, now something's been learned here. There's been some kind of karmic lesson that's been learned. And now you have this offer coming in. It's an Ace of Pentacles. It may catch you by surprise. You may not see it coming. I feel like someone's nervous about giving this to you too. Like I was about to stutter there for a second. I was like, someone could be like, I don't know, practicing what they want to say to you. They're very excited about giving this to you. They've put a lot of thought into it. This is interesting. This is very interesting. There's some kind of karmic cycle that was completed and something big's coming in. I like this. We've got house and marriage. Wow. There's something about your security, your protection, your angelic protection and security. Standing firm through the storms. The sun's about to come out. Some of you are going to get married. Some of you are going to have a child. Okay, could be both. So for some of you, this is like a huge job opportunity. For some of you, this is like a proposal for marriage. For some of you, this is actually getting pregnant with a child. The child may be born in the winter months. Okay, December, January, February, March, somewhere in that time period. Okay, what else? Main male. Okay. Occupation. What is this? Message of concern. Gift. Yeah, this masculine, this karmic masculine energy here is finding out that you're about to receive this gift from an emperor. Oh boy, false person. Yeah, this main male here, they're worried. They're worried about how you're going to be seen in the community. They're worried about you breaking free. This person may also be held responsible for something that they've done. Okay. This person's stuck in their south node. For some of them, they're going to get in trouble for theft. For some of them, this has something to do with getting caught actually making plans to do something illegal. All right. All right, let's keep going. Anyways, we're gonna that person's kind of like in the background of this reading. But now we're about to pull out this deck, so let's see. So far, so good. This is a huge, huge, unexpected gift that's coming in for some of y'all. Being watched by police, you can't make that shit up. You cannot make it up. This person's in trouble. They're in trouble. They shouldn't have fucked around, because you know what happens when you fuck around, right? You find out. 24-hour deadline. Corrupt collaboration. Be on your P's and Q's in the next 24 hours. You've got crocodile tears here. Someone wants to come boo-hooing back. They could be trying to make amends with you. Karmic divine masculine. Past life enemy. Okay, this is someone who you cannot trust. And this has to do with them trying to save their job. This person's under pressure and they're being watched by the police. Don't fuck up now. Don't fuck up now, collective. We got marriage and puzzle pieces. Okay, this could have something to do with union here. We've got temptation. Karma. Someone's dealing with some sort of karma for something that they did. This person could be married. They could have been stepping outside of their marriage. They could be trying to hide that. So they definitely have some kind of personality disorder. They could have got someone pregnant or been trying to get you pregnant. You're too fucking smart. There has something to do with money, dirty money. Okay. So I don't know exactly what this person's being watched for, but they're definitely being watched. We got conflict resolution, coworker manager. All right, someone's worried. 3 blind mice. I like the 3 blind mice. These are the 3 dummies. I don't know. This could be masculine or feminine energies. You would probably know who they are in your story, but let's watch them for a second, see what's going on with them. Page of Cups. This is a possible fake apology coming in. We got the 9 of Cups. There could be something to do with an old agreement or an old wish that this person may want to come in and try to hold over your head as, you know, a reason to, you know, it was always supposed to be me and you. We were supposed to do this together. This was our dream. It's some fucking bullshit like that. Do not fall for it. This person's full of absolute shit. They were trying to destroy you. They failed and they're being watched by the police, which is why they're trying to, it's like all of the failed attempts have exhausted themselves and this person's trying to save their own ass. We got the Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. You know what's wild, like, about everything that this person tried to do to stop you? Only lit a fire up under your ass to keep moving forward. Anything else? The star. You could be an Aquarius. There can be an Aquarius involved here. There's something about an old wish, an old dream. You got the Four of Pentacles here. Hold back. The World. Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands. This was like the this is someone who, it could be a fire sign for some of y'all, it doesn't have to be, but this is someone who, like, they parade around like they have something to offer, but they have nothing to offer. So if this person, like, is a go-getter, then they, like, go after something, and just as quick as they start it, they stop it. Or it fizzles out. They want to act like they have something to bring to the table. Like, you know, it was us. It was always supposed to be us. I'm healing. I'm working on myself. I've calmed down a lot. This is giving very bullshit, very begging. This person could currently be coming up with these plans because I keep drawing a blank, and it's like they don't know what to say or how to say it or what to do because they feel like they're under pressure when it comes to being able to try to convince you that you should invest with them. But what you have coming here is an Ace of Wands. This is somebody who, see all those eight wands, they're headed forward movement. But if you notice here, none of them are on fire. Okay? This Ace of Wands is what is the underlying energy of this. This is what you have after closing out this cycle, is this Ace of Wands, which can light all those freaking bad boys up in one, gone. Just like accelerated forward movement. That's what's coming here, strength. Okay, some of you are going to have to be strong in this situation. Death. Endings bring new beginnings, full transformation. This is coming out to clarify conflict resolution and coworker manager. Someone's trying to come in. They don't want this to be put to an end. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you're headed towards calmer waters with the King of Pentacles. That's what you have coming in your future. The Emperor, Ace of Wands. This passionate new beginning is with your Emperor, the Fool. This other person here is Nine of Swords, Hangman. They're so fucking worried. They can't do anything. Nothing's going their way. And they're sitting here watching your ships come in, your secret admirer that's about to come in. All three of these blind mice are under judgment right now. So I couldn't tell you what's going on, but I could say that it's probably not great for them. Okay? Because they were trying to fuck up your forward movement and be sneaky. Oh, and they're being watched by the police. Corrupt collaboration. Corruption. Secret exposed skeletons in the closet. Someone's secrets are coming out. Leaked information. Someone told on someone. Oh man, someone told on someone. Oh, well, I guess you should make sure that you know who you're dealing with when you go talking your business. All right, let's keep going. We've got love story, once upon a time. We've got bad choices. We've got burning evidence because someone doesn't want their shit to be found out. Kick to the curb. Someone from your past. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. I don't know who that is. Probably the whole fucking community. They're probably like, geez, you hear what's going on with the collective and so? Stop. Stress. Eternal love. So there's someone that loves you and you love them, and there was people bullying you, trying to fuck up your relationship with this person. This could be someone that you work with. Aid, readiness, fate, introvert. What is this? Somebody made a bad decision to try to fight with a masculine. And maybe that's where they fucked up. Okay, they could have fucked up when it came to fighting with another masculine. Gift. Confinement. They were trying to control a situation. They were enjoying it at one point. They were enjoying it. I don't think they're enjoying it anymore because they're being watched. They're being watched by the police. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think they're enjoying it anymore. They were. But somebody said something. I don't know. I feel like this. Yeah, someone's been really, wow. Someone almost like they could have been watching readings about you, and I don't, it's like they were a step ahead of the game until they lost control at some point. Okay, so someone like had this whole idea until it didn't work anymore. You know, the whole point was to try to stop your destiny, but they couldn't figure out how to do it. Even watching, like they were watching readings, planning their next move based on what they were learning about what was going on between you and someone else, or the relationship that you had coming in, or the love between. They thought it was fucking hilarious. And then at some point they like misstepped, or something took a turn, or they just didn't take into account, like, number one, that this was an unbreakable love, or number two, that you were never going to play fucking pretend when it came to, it's like they wanted to fuck with it, and then they figured, well, you know, if they're going to have it anyways, then we'll just all be friends at the end of it, but we're going to enjoy like trying to fuck it up in the meantime. Like, no bitch, no, actually that's not the way this is going to happen. We've got turning your back, I miss you, under pressure, rejected, faith, healing, meditation. And then we've got feelings. And then you got someone feeling like shit. 9 of Cups. This person's an overindulging fucking dork, is what they are. Queen of Pentacles. This person like could have been seeing some kind of dark practitioner. Knight of Axes. I don't know what they got themselves into, but it doesn't look good. Four of Pentacles. Bad news bears. They paid someone. You were smarter than them. Look at this douchebag. Sorry, I think he's a cartoon character, but I don't know where it's from. I think this is one of the shows my kids watches. We get the Ace of Wands. Someone wants a brand new beginning with you, but it's a full of shit one. They're full of shit. They just want to steal it. They want to steal your Ace of Wands by trying to cast illusions over you, what your Ace of Wands really is. This person could be having like really bad mental fog, because I'm feeling it. It's very mentally foggy. They're like, they feel very, very stuck. They're carrying very heavy burdens, and this could have to do with whatever kind of shit that they were doing. They were like so puffed up in their pride. The Knight of Axes, so that's a swords. I think that's why it's affecting them mentally. They could have been doing confusion spells on you, there was some kind of mental magic that was going on, and it is backfiring heavy on this person. They can't think straight. Whatever they were trying to cause for you, so if they were trying to cause like stagnation via confusion spells, this person might not even know how to put on their fucking shoe on the right foot, or what door leads to the bathroom in their house. Like it's very foggy in that sense. They're all kinds of discombobulated. They're carrying very heavy burdens for what they did. And they're terrified to show their face. They won't show their face. The Eight of Cups. They could feel isolated. They could be aging. The Chris. It could be a young girl, a young child. This person could have a daughter, like school-aged child. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Ten of Cups. Somebody wants to have a family with you. The Nine of Pentacles. The Magookit. You could have been told to walk away from this person via meditation and prayer. Someone wants to ask you to marry them. They may have wanted you to, it's like they wanted you to quit your job or quit going down the path that you were going on because someone sees you as their 10 of cups and wants to marry you. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. And someone was doing everything possible to try to stop it. And they are feeling very mentally unbalanced right now. Practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. And then unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Man, oof, it's an uncomfortable energy, I'll tell you that much. Take the lead. Some of you could be traveling, getting ready to travel for work. There could be have something to do with December. Something could be happening in December. Some of you could be getting this offer in December. Some of you could be asked to step into a leadership position in December. Or even like in the next couple of weeks. We got process your feelings. This is literally coming out to clarify, work through your feelings. There could have something to do with the next moon. I don't know what's coming up next, to be honest with you. I'll have to look it up and see. Protection. And go for it. You're being protected. You're being called to be kind. Continue doing what it is that you love to do. You got changes coming in, and be humble. You're being asked to be humble when it comes to these changes because they're seriously awesome. Okay, some of you have a huge blessing coming in. That person's energy is the best way I can explain it because I felt it the whole time it was in the reading, like they're in the middle of it, is discombobulated. Like I said, like it's almost like I don't know where my shoes are. I don't know where the bathroom is. I don't know. They're like caught in these illusions that they were trying to project onto you. It's kind of scary. But hey, that's their business. They got to work through that. Take action. 10, 11, this is a call to take action, to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. 6666, great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. It's a coming. It's a coming, collective. We've got endurance, the badger. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. All right, message from Archangel Michael. Detach from the situation. That's a good idea because I'm telling you, as channeling this energy, it's not good. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. And also your children are watched over by angels. So if anyone was trying to send any kind of shit ass energy to your children, they're okay. Closing messages, closing door, completion. Love it. Love it. Card number 5. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that's been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break the routine, consider what you think you know, what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be. Move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work out. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door. Give thanks to the lessons and set yourself free. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get a message from the Archangels deck. We've got Archangel Garcisa. Well, I think we've already done that one. Archangel Muriel. Trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. All right, let's read about it here. Muriel. All right, the powerful pink and white Archangel Muriel is the angel of love, compassion, and harmony. His great empathy means that he responds readily to the prayers of humanity, especially those of people who are grieving or are in emotional turmoil. He inspires them with hope and happiness. Archangel Muriel heals by filling you with loving insights and wisdom. He enables you to see with new eyes and inspires you to show kindness and love to others. When you are at a crossroads, he gives you the courage to find a new pathway and helps you to choose with wisdom. He does this by lighting up your enthusiasm for the right direction. Many people are sensitive and intuitive and need extra comfort and support. If this applies to you, Archangel Muriel will gently center you and offer you the assistance you need. He will also enable you to trust in your psychic abilities. This card suggests that you have emotional sensitivity and faith in your intuition. If you are sad or grieving, have compassion for yourself and treat yourself gently and with respect. However, it is time to move on. However, if it is time to move on, remember that your emotions are powerful. Don't let them hold you back. Rather, let them propel you forward into the new. Ask for the help you need and trust that when you feel a pull in a certain direction or enthusiastic about something, this is angelic guidance drawing you onto the pathway that is right for you. As soon as you feel ready, gather your strength, follow your gut reactions, and do what you need to do. Then a new door to happiness will open. All right. Some of you just need to cut ties with this past person once and for all. Let it be done. Let bygones be bygones as far as, I don't know. You just take the lessons with you. Move forward. That's it. That's all I got for you. I hope this message was helpful. If it was, please press the like and subscribe button, comment below. I would like to take a shift when it comes to some of these readings. I don't particularly want to continue to channel this storyline because I think it just needs to be done. So I don't know. You want to go in the direction of love, career? You tell me. But this cycle's over. This lesson's complete, and the blessings are coming in. All right. So it's time for the collective to move forward and get ready to receive our spiritual inheritance. Okay. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.